What is going on, you guys? Brandon here, aka Bravades, and it is finally summertime. It is everybody's favorite time of the year. Warm weather, the sun is shining, the temperature is rising. Okay, what am I, a fucking rapper? Anyways, bro, we are in the middle of May. Summer is finally here. I don't know about you guys, but I love the summertime, bro. I love warm weather. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a little haircut. Bro. My hair was getting so long. Like, I feel like you guys didn't know how long my hair was actually getting because I always wear hats or beanies. But bro, look at this video right now on the screen. My hair was very, very long and nobody knew it was this long, bro, because I'm always wearing hats. Like, I really don't think you guys understand just how much hair I actually had. Look at this, bro. Look at this. It's like I'm wearing a helmet on my head. My hair was so long, dude. But yeah, I had to cut it off, bro. It's the weather's way too hot. So shout out to my barber for cleaning it up for me. Since it is summertime, the days are getting warmer, the sun is out. I'm like, you know what, bro? I hit up my barber. I'm like, yo, man, I gotta cut a lot of my hair, bro. It is too hot to have all this hair on my head. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I went a little shorter, got a fade, took a little bit of hair off the top, took a lot of hair off the sides and the back. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about the cut, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if my mom was just telling me this because, she's my mom, so it's her job to make me feel good. But she was telling me that I look younger with my hair shorter like this. She told me I look younger. So I don't know, guys. Is she lying to me just because I'm her son and she's obligated to make me feel good? Or do I actually look younger? Anyways, bro, I didn't film this video so that I could start yapping about my hair and my haircuts. So let me get to the point. First of all, before we get any further in this video, I would like to say hello to my favorite person or dog in this world, my best friend, Mr. Booker. Come say hi, baby. Come say hi. Don't come too close. I don't want to show my toes. Okay, there goes my toes exposed. But anyways, what's up, Mr. Booker? You know how many people love you around the world, bro? You probably don't know, huh? You probably don't know how many people love Mr. Booker, huh? Okay, anyways, the reason that I wanted to film this video, so like I mentioned probably 800 different times, and I probably repeated myself 5,000 times when I said this, but it is summertime. The weather is warm over here in San Diego. The temperatures rise up over here in San Diego. I mean, bro, the nickname for the city is not called Sunny San Diego for no reason. You know what I mean? So anyway, since it is summertime, my brother, FaZe Rug, decided to throw a little pool party at his house. He invited all the cousins, all the family. And so I decided, bro, if I'm gonna go to this FaZe Rug pool party, I love you guys so much, I want to bring you guys with me. So we're all gonna go to this pool party together. I'm gonna bring my camera with me. Let's hop in the car and head over to my brother's house. Hey, real quick though, before I leave to Brian's crib, I just want to say right now, the family parties, they're hosted at my brother's house because my backyard is not done yet, obviously, but I cannot wait until my backyard is finished. As a lot of you guys know, I'm remodeling my whole backyard. I'm making a lot of changes and I can't wait until my backyard is done. Then I'm gonna start hosting the family parties at my house. Bro, it's gonna be so lit. Look, as a lot of you guys know, we added this fire pit seating area over here. It's not fully done, as you guys can tell with the bars that I'm stepping on. They still gotta lay the cement, all the concrete down over here. We still gotta put the stone around the fire pit and like the seating area. What else do we have to do? We have to put the lights on top of the pillars in the corners, but it's coming together, bro. It's coming together. It's almost done. I can't wait until this area is finished. Bro, a lot of people don't know this, but this area was just a bunch of dirt. Like when I first bought the house, this area was literally all dirt. The fact that we turned it into this, come on, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And then how could we forget about what's going on this side of my backyard? My favorite part about this remodel. Booker, what are you doing, bro? You getting a little tan? You sunbathing? You're going to come with me to Brian's house too. You want to go by Brian? Okay, we're going to leave in a sec. But anyways, I can't wait until this area is all finished and I'm gonna have my very own basketball court right there along that wall. Bro, look how much progress they've made, dude. Freaking, they got the bars all over here. The next step over here, they're gonna lay all that concrete down, put the basketball hoop up. Pretty soon, they're gonna bring the actual hoop to put in my backyard, and I can't wait to film that for you guys. I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. Your boy, Brandon, aka Bravades, is gonna have his own basketball court in his home, in his backyard. Come on, bro. This is a dream come true for me, and they're almost done. I can't wait, and what makes me even happier is that, dude, there's a lot more room than I thought we were gonna have. Like, genuinely, when I first first started talking to the people and telling them I want a basketball court in my backyard, I did not think that we were going to have all this room, bro. This is going to be a big court. Just imagine starting from this wooden stick right here all the way until that wall. From where I'm standing all the way until that wall, this is all gonna be my basketball court, dude. It's freaking huge, and it's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be when we first started building it. So you already know I'm extremely happy about that. And I just can't wait till my backyard is fully finished. And then me and my brother can take turns doing the family parties. We could do some at his house, then some at my house. Don't get me wrong, it is still gonna take a little while for them to finish the basketball court and the fire pit, but they are making a lot of progress. So it should be done soon. But for right now, all the family gatherings happen at FaZe Ruggs' house. Not only because, you know, all my family loves him more than they love me, but also because my backyard is a mess right now. All the construction is going on, so we can't really do anything at my house right now. So I guess FaZe Ruggs' house is the destination until my shit is ready. Then everybody could party at my house. All right, baby, let's go to FaZe Ruggs' house. Everybody wants to go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby. You want to go visit Uncle Brian? That's how you say Uncle Brian in my language. Uncle Brian. So in my language, which is Chaldean, we say Uncle Brian, and then in Spanish, Tío Brian. You want to go see Tío Brian? All right, so just based on all the cars that I see outside, let's see how well I know my family. Stephanie's here, Chanel is here, Sherman's here. My brother obviously is here. Oh, that's Clint's Tesla. We got the whole fam. I think we're missing Jessica. Maybe she carpooled with somebody. Oh, almost forgot. Amanda is also here. Booker, you're about to see the whole fam. Pool party at FaZe Ruggs' house. This is how you know summer has started, bro. Booker, are you serious, bro? We just got here and you're already pooping? Dude, no, my brother has cameras, bro. And you're doing it right in front of his freaking door. Booker, why are you freaking, oh my goodness. You look like a freaking, like a lineman, like a football lineman, bro. Ready, set, hike. Oh my God, now I gotta pick up his poop. Okay, go. You wanna go inside? Go. Oh my God, who is that? Oh shit, that's Clint's dog. Oh, I forgot Clint had a dog. Wait, Booker. All right, guys, so I think I came a little late because the pool is empty. No, like, I think everyone already left the pool. But Brian and Anthony are doing a basketball 1v1. Hold on, let's get a little... Oh, shit, Leslie's recording too. Anthony, can you not copyright me? Like, if I steal clips from your video? They're doing a video behind the scenes. Hi, Leslie. Hi. Anthony. Yeah? What's the score?
3-2. First time I've seen you on a course since your last ass whooping from me.
Dude, what? Do you just make up shit in your brain? Like, you dream of beating me?
You're lucky you deleted the footage.
You're so dumb.
3-2, he's winning.
He's winning? Brian, if you lose to Anthony, you lose all your street cred in basketball, bro. That's like the Lakers losing to, like, the Utah Jazz.
Hey,
oh,
sorry.
He's trying hard because the camera came out. Oh, wait, it was already out.
I can't lose, bro.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. Oh, here. Okay, let's just see this play from Brian, and then I'll tell you guys.
Every time.
Anyways, I can't play when my brother and Anthony are playing because I'm just so much better than them that it's just not fun. You know when, like, you guys go to a Thanksgiving dinner at your family's house and you're older and you play with your little cousins, you shoot around and shit? Like, you pick them up to help them dunk? That's like me when I play with Anthony and Brian. So
I'm a little cousin now.
I just watch, bro. I just watch them. It's just not fun playing with them.
That, like, drank the propane from the barbecue.
Wait, who drank the barbecue chip?
You drank the propane from the tank. I just started yapping. All
Well,
right, 3-2. Who's your prediction?
I mean, I got to go with my brother, but Anthony's in the lead. Let's see. Oh.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's the ball. And I'm not going to lie, I just rolled my ankle.
Oh, my brother's the king of excuses.
No,
oh, my.
If you got that
Yeah, if you're Draymond. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I hate when people call me a yapper because it's just the biggest, like, fakest lie, the fakest statement, the biggest lie in the world. Hey, bro, my viewers are gonna click off from too many breaks, bro. Can I just take a shot to show you guys how to shoot? Just, bro, hold this, bro. No warm up, first shot. I heard bones cracking. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, some snaps.
I genuinely.
Take the phone.
Bro, are you okay?
Take the phone.
No, really.
Dude, hold on. I'm getting so old. My elbow and my knees actually cracked because I shot without warming up.
Put some oil in there.
Dude, I'm at that age where I can't play if I don't stretch or warm up, bro. Someone make it so I can stop recording, bro. We got to get one make, and then the camera turns off. One make to shut the camera off. Is that the make? Oh, okay, guys. I don't want to spoil the winner, so that's on Anthony's channel. You're going up to 7?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys saw everything here, but I don't want to spoil it on my channel.
It's not going up. He's gonna pay me to delete it after.
Okay, maybe one more shot. One more shot. Oh, Brian's in the groove. Oh. Okay, watch the rest on Anthony's channel. Noah, you know, every time I see you, I get baby fever. You know that? Yup.
Do you know what baby fever is?
Yeah, tell us what baby fever is.
You get allergic to babies.
Oh, that's a good guess, but no, it's not when you get allergic to babies. It means when I see you and I see how good of a son you are in your relationship with your mom, it makes me want to have a kid myself. It makes me want to have a baby.
And I am your baby.
Oh,
That's a good answer.
that's a good answer.
You know
Yay.
what? That means you should babysit him more. So
Oh.
you guys can hang out more. It'll solve your baby fever.
Okay, you know what? There's only one thing that will determine if I can babysit Noah.
Huh.
Noah,
Oh.
who is the best basketball player ever?
You.
Hey, yo, that's a
okay.
okay. That's a very good answer.
Your friend.
But what about like out of the famous players, like the basketball players, who's the best one? Devin.
Fucker.
Yay! Hey, you got a babysitter for life.
Good job,
Yes.
Noah. Good job.
Okay, Noah, last question. Do you think I would be a good dad? That was not too convincing.
Let's ask again.
Okay, what do you think I need to work on to be a good dad?
Nothing.
Really? Man, you're so nice, Noah. You're so sweet, bro.
Shopping spree then.
Okay, you want to go on the trampoline? Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys.
Want to see how fast I can go?
Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. You're actually fast. Dude, okay, let's get on the trampoline. I want to see how high you can jump. I saw how fast you could run. Let's see how high you can jump.
You want to jump with your shoes or without?
Yeah, Noah. Yeah, Noah. Yeah, Noah. Noah, I would get on there with you, but I think I'm going to break it.
Is Brandon kind of getting too old?
Yeah, I think I'm getting too old, Noah. I can't jump like that. My bones would all snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah, I think I'll eat them. Like Rice Krispies.
Do you think I'm unk?
Yeah.
Nah, for real, guys. Whenever I see Noah, I go home always wondering, damn, I would be a good dad, bro. I want to have a kid soon. Obviously, I can't rush that. It's not something like, it's not a joke, but I would be a good dad. I can't wait to have kids of my own.
Both of my baby legs.
Okay, Noah, I'm doing this for you. I usually don't jump on the trampoline for anyone, but we're going to have fun. Who do you think can jump higher, me or you?
You.
Really? No, I think you could jump higher. Let's. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Noah! Okay, careful, Noah. Go, Noah, go!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm forgetting that I'm almost 30 years old. Let me not jump that high before I tear an ACL or something, bro. Noah, you're still young, man. Enjoy your youth. Oh! I feel like now I'm at like that old uncle age where I come to the family parties and I'm like, hey, man, how's school? How you doing, man?
No, look, he'll keep you young. He'll keep you young.
What?
Yeah, you have
Hey.
no choice.
Did he start watching wrestling, bro? What was that?
Keep going, babe.
Oh, Noah, you know what? My turn. Oh, you're coming up. Whoa! Boom! Bro, do babies sweat or no?
They don't stop after.
No. Oh,
They don't stop.
shoot. Noah, you not get sweaty or
This is
anything,
after
bro?
a full day of swimming. He's
Pull you down.
Yeah, right. You can't pull me down. Too strong. Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm sweating up a storm. Ah, no. Why? There's no way kids no, are you not sweaty at all, bro? I'm off this.
He called. He quit.
Guys, there's actually no way. Amanda, do you know how trash your cousins are at basketball? They're only playing up to 7 points. How long has this game been going on?
30 minutes. We're waiting to eat.
Dude, it's been over 30 minutes to score 7 points. Yo, put the ball in the hoop. Damn. Put the ball in the hoop, bro. It's been an hour. You guys haven't scored 7 points. Put the ball in the hoop, man. Jesus, a turnover. Jesus Christ, man. I can't do this. You guys are ruining the Awadis family bloodline, man. Oh my, I can't. Too many bricks, bro. So many bricks, man. So many bricks. Bro, you could build a house bigger than this one. I'm not gonna lie.
You read that off like a cereal box.
Bro, it's an unk joke. Hey, Brian, enjoy this family gathering at your house because once my court is built and my fire pit is done, we're going to have them at my house.
Okay. Bro, if I come to your house with a fire pit, I'm going to put you in it and cook.
Brian's probably so happy, like, oh, say less, bro. A bunch of people not having to be at my house.
I give you those. Oh, wait.
If you miss, I swear. Oh, my. You guys are ruining my love for this beautiful sport. Like, I don't love basketball anymore from watching you guys play, bro.
I thought the Suns did.
I can't, bro. I'm going inside.
You act like this is a normal shot to make.
This is honestly like me watching the Suns. Honestly. Why am I clowning my own favorite team, bro? This is not good. Wait, Brian, that light in the corner works, right? Because by the time you guys get to the end of this game, it's going to be pitch black dark in the middle of the night, bro. I'm out, bro. That game's going to keep on going for another 8 hours, dude. I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
No. Leave the balloon where it was.
Okay.
Should have put them on top, like stacked. No.
It matches the shoe. Like, we need it to look good because I'm wearing green, he's gold.
Yeah.
So.
Booker,
Booker,
let's not interrupt Clint's picture.
Right.
Clint, so what's the vision here?
That's like the photo idea here. So I'm just balling with my boy. We got a bunch of balloons here. I'm wearing green. He's kind of gold colored. So we blew all this up for the shoot.
This is the behind the scenes of Clint's next Instagram picture. Louis, are you gonna behave so Clint can get a lot of likes?
Louis, say hi.
Louis, okay, Booker. Steph, here you go.
Honestly,
Trust
let's
Steph
get
with the
Booker
picture.
in it too.
Do you want Booker in it? Look, okay, he's already not behaving. Yo, Booker, you're interrupting the photo shoot. Come here, Booker. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we're gonna get you the behind the scenes. Clint, I love the vision though. Gold dog, so gold balloons, and green shirt with green balloons. So let's get a fire pick. Booker, come here.
Brandon, would you give me like a pose I should do?
A pose you should do.
Like a piece or like a.
Try this one. This one's good. Yes, that one's good. Do one finger to your dog and one to the camera. Yes, good job. Louis, go.
Why? Because I fucks with him.
Yeah.
What?
Look at Seb getting the angles, bro. Booker, okay, hey, Booker, let's not ruin the picture. Come, good boy.
Chanel, throw one of the balloons in the air as an action.
Booker,
Or two
okay,
golden
guys,
rings.
this is a mess.
I will fall through.
By the way, guys, for those who don't know, Stephanie takes like 90% of my pictures on IG. She's a master at taking pics.
Okay, Steph, tell me when to throw them.
Wait, Booker, get the freak out.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let's take Booker out. Booker, come here. Let me give you a true.
He's the assistant.
Okay, you stay. Wait. Hold on. I feel bad, Booker, but sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, Booker. I'm sorry. Just 1 sec.
Nope, that went too far, huh?
Okay, so Louis, you're such a good boy. Bro,
Isn't that crazy?
he's sitting so good. Booker, can you stop guilt tripping us? Okay, guys, we're taking Clint's Instagram picture with the help of Chanel, with the help of Stephanie. Oh gosh.
If I throw 4 of them.
Okay.
Should I put it like this? Okay, let me know when to throw them.
Bro, Louis is so well behaved. He hasn't moved once. He's letting you take a picture. Get a fire one,
Guys,
Steph.
Look at the camera. Go.
With the help of Chanel's balloons. Okay, Chanel.
I feel like at least one of those.
Everyone, go show love to Clint. Show love to Clint. We're going through a lot to get this picture, so.
Wait, should we do one more?
Wait, those are actually good. Dude, those are good. Clint minus N with the fire pictures.
Here, put them like-
Can we see what's for dinner?
Wait,
Getting this? Oh
where's
my.
the sauce?
All right, guys, so we got a seafood boil over here. We're going to cut the camera right now so we can enjoy our dinner. Shout out to Rug for the food. Yeah, we're going to have a family dinner. All right, guys, so I'm leaving the house right now. Look, are you ready to go back home? Come on. Let's go. Honestly, bro, I love my fam. It's always a good time with the family. Me and my family grew up really close to each other. We were all like best friends. Like when we would go to school, we wouldn't really have friends that were random people. We would just hang out with each other, the cousins. So it's always a good time when we get together, hang out, have a chill night, a pool day. I don't know. It's just good vibes. I love my family, bro. And I feel like you guys love the content when we're all together as well. We just have good energy together. And I feel like the supporters, you guys love watching the videos when all my family links up and is together. But now it's getting late, so it's time to go back home. And I love bringing my dog with me every time I go because he gets to interact with a lot of people. He gets to exercise and he gets to have a good time, just like his dad. Did you have fun, baby? You saw the other dogs and you saw O'Brien, T. O'Brien, and you saw everyone else. They love you so much. But now it's time to go back home. Dude, you're so freaking cute. You look like a teddy bear, bro. You look like Ted. Bro, I just got back to my house and I'm looking out into my backyard and the sunset looks beautiful, bro. I want to show you guys. Look at this. Look at this, bro. The view is so sick. Come on, bro. This is a dream come true. To have this view from my backyard, this is amazing, bro. And imagine in a couple weeks, I'm going to have this view with a basketball court right here. So just imagine to all my hoop. Hoopers out there watching this video, imagine shooting around, playing basketball, and then this is your view. Come on, bro. All my hoopers know that's a dream come true. It's so relaxing. It's so peaceful. It's so therapeutic. If you play basketball, you would know. You could imagine shooting around, playing basketball with this as your view. That's literally the definition of therapeutic and relaxing. Dream come true. And honestly, it's all thanks to you guys, my supporters. Because if you guys weren't watching my videos, if you guys weren't supporting me, none of this would be possible, bro. None of this would be possible. And that's why I'm forever grateful for you guys. I love you guys, man. To anybody who has ever supported me in any way, I love you for real. Like, come on, bro. This being the view from my backyard, dreams really come true, dude. When I was a little kid, I would never imagine that this would be my life, man. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Booker, should we show them what's going on outside? Should we show them? Guys, look at this. You guys see that big old truck right there? You guys already know what that means. You guys already know what that means, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like all my neighbors probably hate me right now just because of all these cars out here and all the noise, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man. It's the basketball court building process, you know? I can't control it. So this is the concrete right now. Damn, there's so many cars. Booker, today's a big day. You know why? Because they are finally pouring. No, wait. You actually can't come out today because they are pouring the concrete for my basketball court. I'll be back. 1 sec. Oh, they got the slappers on. They got the jams. You guys already know they got the slappers on, bro. Hell yeah. Damn, this is so sick, bro. I can't believe in a couple weeks this is gonna be a fully done basketball court. Hell yeah, I'm hyped. Dude, this is so sick. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize they're working on the fire pit area too. Oh, they already did. Wait, oh my God. I didn't even realize. I think I was still asleep, but they already did all the concrete over here. Oh, this is so sick.
Hey, my buddy.
What's up, bro? How are you? Damn, bro, this is cool.
Robert, do video. Robert, do video.
Famous. Damn, bro. It's just so cool seeing how this was nothing, just a bunch of dirt, and now we're turning it into this area. It's so sick. But you guys know me, though. I'm more hyped about right here, so let's go see what's up. Damn, they're working quick, bro. Shout out to all these dudes, bro. I know I've said it a million times, but honestly, from the bottom of my heart, to everybody over here, if you've spent any of your time working on my backyard, you know, doing something for me, I appreciate it. I'm so grateful, bro. It's a lot of work. It's hard work, bro. This isn't easy, and they're doing it at a fast pace, so I really appreciate it. Honestly, bro, they've been working so hard. They've been doing a good job. These are the right people for the job, bro. They've been so helpful and so kind, so respectful, and just... Okay, I don't want to get too close and like interfere and bother them with their job, but also for my supporters, I want to get some close-up footage, so let me just get like a couple seconds for you guys and then I'll head inside. What's up, bro? What's up, man? How are you, bro? Good. Bro, what is? Yeah, bro. What's up, man?
What's up, man? How about your friends that watching, bro?
All your friends watch? Hell yeah, bro. Tell them I said what's up. When the basketball court is done, you guys could all come shoot some hoops for helping out. Yeah.
That's a dope experience you have in the front, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Damn, bro. This is so cool. I can't believe it, man. Basketball court is finally gonna be done soon, bro. I'm so hyped. Come on, bro. The little kid, bro, what is? You know, when I was younger, I would never actually believe that I was gonna have a basketball court in my backyard. Like, everyone says it, like, oh, growing up, I want my own basketball court, but it usually never actually happens. It's just like a dream. But the fact that, oh my God, bro, I could cry. I swear. If you guys know me, you know how much I love basketball, and this is just a dream come true to be able to have a hoop in my own backyard. And it's just, when I was a kid, I would have never thought this would happen, bro. And I don't know, it's just like dreams really come true, and it's all thanks to you guys and thanks to these people over here for, you know, putting in the work. I really appreciate it, bro. This is hard labor. It's hard work, and you know, they're doing it for me. They're helping me make my dream come true. So I appreciate it, man. So today they're putting all the concrete down on the basketball court floor. And once all that dries, I think they said like 3 weeks for it to dry or something, then I can actually bring the basketball company and they can bring the hoop. We're going to paint the floor, obviously. I don't want to spoil what colors the floor is going to be, but if you know, you know, okay? But yeah, so today their job is to just lay all the concrete down, cement, and then unfortunately for 3 weeks, we kind of just have to sit here and just wait and wait and wait for it to dry. That's just how concrete works. But then next month, the actual basketball company's coming, painting the whole floor, putting the 3-point lines, free throw lines, bringing the actual NBA basketball hoop and putting it into the ground. And we're just making progress, bro. We're making big time progress and it's almost done. So close to being done. And I can't freaking wait. I'm so excited, man. I think my neighbors probably hate me right now. It's so loud. It's all good. Well, guys, like I said, I don't want to interfere too much. I don't want to get in the middle. I don't want to get in the middle of their work. I know they probably won't say it to my face, but they probably hate when I go out there and like get all in between their workspace. So I'm gonna just respect their work and respect their space. Let them do what they gotta do. By the way, before I drive, does anyone else's center console look a little something like this, or is that just me? Oh my god, what the heck? Skittles! I didn't know I had Skittles in here. That was hiding at the bottom. Yes, bro. No, it's empty. Oh my god, talk about fucking getting my hopes up for no reason. I just got edged by a fucking Skittles wrapper, bro. Oh shit, gummy bears, bro. I didn't even know I had these. But yeah, bro, come on. I can't be the only one whose center console looks like this. I feel like there's other people watching this video that their car looks like this with all the candy and stuff. No. No. It's just me. I'm just a fucking psychopath. Candy addict. No one else's car looks like this. Just me, I guess. Who am I kidding? I'm not even ashamed. I love my candy. Well, guys, if you're wondering why I hopped in my car and left the house, that is because, look, we just pulled up to the grocery store, right? And the reason I came here is because I want to do something nice for everybody that's working on my backyard, because I know I keep saying I appreciate their hard work. I'm grateful for it. You know, thank you, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like words can only mean so much. How you truly show your appreciation, though, I want to surprise them with something. I want to surprise them with a little something that I think they would like and I think they deserve. So just follow me into the store and let's go get these hard workers a little gift on me. Aha. We found just the right section. Let's go ahead and grab the biggest one. Oh my god, they're so heavy. Okay, give me a second, guys. What's up, bro? Good, bro. You watch the video? Watch the video. Watch the video, bro. Nah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, keep on doing your shit. Don't let age and ask motherfuckers to tell you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Stay safe, too. Got you, bro. Thank you, bro. All right. You have a good one. Yes, sir. Damn, this is heavy, but I know they're gonna love this. So let's go back to the crib and surprise them with something they deserve, bro. On this hot day, they're putting in the hard work. Sun is out, it's summertime, so they're gonna love some cold, refreshing beer. Hey, bro, the way I was raised, if people take care of you, you gotta take care of them right back. People scratch your back, you gotta scratch their back. So they're building the basketball court for me, so there's the least I could do for them, just to show my appreciation, you know? Bro, I'm on the way home right now, and I'm so excited to go surprise all these workers with the little drinks that I got them. Bro, I don't know if I'm the only one like this, but when I give someone gifts, like, I'm way more excited to do that than receiving a gift. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Me giving someone a gift, seeing that smile on their face, it just makes me so much more happy and so much more excited than someone giving me a gift. Long story short, I'm on the way back home right now, and I can't wait to surprise these workers because it's summertime, it's hot as fuck. The sun is out, so I'm sure they're gonna love some cold drinks. They've just been working so hard. They've been doing such a good job that the least I could do is give them a little surprise like this. You know what I mean? Just got back home, and now it's time to make everybody's day. Got something for y'all, man. Oh, shit. I'm gonna take it to the back. Got you. Yeah. God damn, this thing's heavy. All right, let's get to the back. Booker, can I see ID before you get close to that? You're not 21 years old. You're only 7. Do not get near the beverages, man. You're not of age. Anyways, let's head out here. I got something for y'all, man. Papa Rug wasn't answering, but I got you guys some of this. So heavy, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, bro. I was gonna put it right here. Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, thank you for all you guys do, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, of course, bro. Thank you guys. Everyone, come cheers. Cheers. Come in. Cheers. Thank you guys. Thank you. Damn, they got the stamping down for the concrete on the fire pit. Oh, I love this pattern. It's like smaller squares, bigger squares. It looks really good. It looks good, bro. Damn, this is sick. Is that how you guys get the pattern of like the smaller square and then bigger? Everything's coming together so cool. I can't wait till it's all finished. I'm so hyped, bro. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. Like when we make the plans, like we talk about it with words. Oh, I want a fire pit here, a basketball court on the side. It sounds cool like with words and it gets you excited. But then when you actually see the work being done and you see the progress being made, it's just a whole new level of excitement, bro. Damn. Just in the time that I went to grab the beer real quick and come back, they've already done so much more work, laid out so much more concrete. Oh my gosh, bro, they're working at a crazy fast pace. I appreciate this, man. Before you know it, this whole area is gonna be covered. Just a couple more hours, and then we just gotta wait those couple weeks for it to dry before we officially turn it into a basketball court. That's like me after eating Taco Bell. Okay, guys, so now that you want to come closer, so before the cement dries, so now that the cement is still a little bit wet, I want to get my dog's paw print so I can have it here forever. I'll get my dog's paw print on my basketball court, and that way it'll be there forever. Like I'll always have Booker's paw print on my court. So.
That's crazy. Oh my God, can't wait.
Okay, Booker, come here. Okay. Since this dude is like my little son, he's my little baby, and he's a part of my family forever, I want his paw print over there. Booker, you ready? We're gonna get you a little something that's gonna be with me forever. Okay.
No, but a plastic bag, put that in there in the top. There you go, the bottom.
Okay, hold on, Booker. He probably has no idea what's going on right now.
He's happy.
I'm gonna wait.
Booker, you're always gonna have a piece of this basketball court.
Hello.
Booker. Yeah, Booker.
Okay.
One paw. Just one paw, Booker. Okay?
All of them.
Wait.
Hey,
Okay, there. Okay.
Hey.
No more. Go inside. No.
Oh no.
Okay. He got like 4 steps in there. It was only supposed to be 1. Okay. We'll just pick the best one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And oh, this one.
Yeah, that was good.
This one's perfect. Oh my God. This one. There it is. That one's good. Good job, Booker. Now you're always going to be a part of that basketball court. No matter what year it is, no matter how old you are, maybe 20 years down the line, I'll be married, I'll have a wife, I'll have kids, I'll have a family, and Booker will always be remembered. Me and my kids will be playing on that basketball court, and they'll always remember that Booker got his paw print over there. I'm going to tell my kids, Booker, my kids are going to be like, Dad, whose paw print is that? What is that? And I'm always going to be able to show them this video and show them the moment that Booker got his paw print on that basketball court. Love you, baby. Come, you know what? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Come here. Give me a kiss. Love you. We got his paw print right here. We got Booker's paw print right there, bro. It'll be here forever now. So sick. When I have my basketball hoop over there and this whole court is done, I'll always be able to remember my dog. No matter if he's with me anymore or not, I'll always have this to remember him by on my favorite place in my house, which is the basketball court. Favorite place in the house, favorite dog in the world, my son, Booker. What a memory. What a memory. I'm so happy. Mom, I'm so happy I got Booker's paw print.
I love it. Imagine Booker Spa is gonna be there forever.
And imagine, it's not just any random place in the house, but my favorite place in my whole house, the basketball court with my favorite dog. So that was good.
Cool.
Yo guys, so the workers just went home, but I wanted to give you guys a little update before I close the video out. So this fire pit seating area is pretty much all done. They just gotta put like the stones, the bricks around the fire pit and the bottom of the bench. But dude, look how the concrete came out. This is so like actually so sick, bro. I love the pattern and it's sick, dude. I love it. I love this area. I'm honestly so happy with how everything is coming out, bro. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Like, this is my house, bro, and we're making so many changes. And like all I keep envisioning for this like backyard and how it's turning out, I'm not just happy and excited for myself, but I just keep imagining the day where I have a beautiful wife by my side and I have a family and I have kids and they're gonna be sitting over here on this like fire pit area and they're gonna be playing basketball on the other side and we're gonna have so much fun as a family and they're gonna be able to look back on these videos and see how everything was built. And dude, I just can't wait. I can't wait for the future. So I'm excited for myself, but I'm also excited for my future wife and my future kids. I can't wait, bro. But now let's go see the basketball court. All right, so check this out, bro. All the concrete is fully laid out. It's so crazy because just a couple hours ago, this was all dirt, not an inch of concrete. It was just freaking plain dirt. This whole entire area just full of dirt. And now, a couple hours later, it is fully laid out in concrete. And man, bro, like I said, we just gotta wait for this to dry. About 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Just 3 more weeks I gotta wait. And then the basketball company will come, put the hoop over there in the back along the wall, and then I can paint all of this. I'm sure you guys can imagine what color I'm gonna do, but we're gonna have a 3-point line, free throw line. Like, dude, I can't wait, man. I can't freaking wait. So much progress was made today, and I'm just glad that I got to bring you guys along for the journey, and I got to record all of it because I feel like you guys love watching these types of videos. You guys love the home remodel, the construction videos. If you did enjoy it, drop a like. I'll keep you guys updated as the concrete dries, and when we do more work, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But until then, that's gonna close out today's video. Go smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. It has been your boy, Brandon, aka Brawadis. I love you guys all, and I'm out. Peace.
We just hit 25 million subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. This would not be possible without my Darman fan. And to celebrate, I just posted this photo on Instagram, and I'm going to be choosing 25 people who like and comment on that post to win $100 each. You can comment anything you want as many times as you want. Each comment is one entry, and I'll be announcing the winners on my Instagram story. So check out the link in my bio to enter. And as always, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I love you guys. And let's go ahead and start today's video.
This is the world's tiniest bedroom. Today, Jordan Matter is an extremely successful YouTuber with over 25 million subscribers and over 10 billion views.
Massive!
He's often seen collaborating with his gymnast daughter, Salish, and YouTuber son, Hudson. But before all his YouTube success, Jordan faced challenges just like everybody else.
Is this gonna be every night?
You're such a loser, Jordan. They should call you Jordan.
Don't listen to him, Jordan. Just focus on the ball. Just focus on the ball.
Yes! Yes! It doesn't even matter, Jordan. You're such a loser. Even your family didn't even come here to see you play.
You did your thing.
Hey, Jordan. Sorry if I was giving you a hard time a moment. But, in all seriousness, good game, man.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
There's my little babe Ruth.
Grandpa,
How did the game go?
I got the winning home run.
Is that right? Oh, congratulations, kid. You must feel fantastic. Hey, I'm sorry I missed it. I had a photo shoot and then...
I know. It's fine.
Let's get out of here. What's that?
Dude!
What a loser. Oh, look at this.
Wow, looks like your dad is here after all. Physically, at least, not mentally. Oh, nice!
Hey, kid. I'm here to help you practice.
The game just ended.
And he made the winning home run.
It doesn't matter. We need to train. Let's get back out there. Come on.
But I'm hungry.
You need to work on your position. Your feet should line up like this when you pitch, not like some ballerina how you stand.
It's getting late. I should get Jordan home.
No. He's got to get this right. Now throw another pitch, kid.
But I'm tired.
See? This is why you'll never be anything in life, Jordan. You don't work hard enough.
I'll try to.
I got it.
Are you okay?
Do you mind if we go over to Mom's? I haven't been there in a while.
Are you sure you want to do that? You remember what happened the last time? Paula, I'm here with your son. He has exciting news for you about his game.
Maybe she got a job. And is that work?
Job? I don't think so, Jordan.
What was that? Can we go around and peek and see if anyone's home?
They didn't answer. It's best we get going.
But we came all the way here. Please? Please?
I'll look.
Is she home?
You know, I think you're right. I think she must be working. Oh, come on, kiddo. You can stay with me. We'll work on some photos. We'll check in later. And this photo here, that's a hummingbird hovering just over that beautiful flower. I waited for hours, camera in hand, until it finally came into view. The colors were so vivid, I could hardly believe my eyes. And National Geographic loved it as much as I did. They used it for a feature about wildlife in the tropics.
Wow. Grandpa, I want to be successful like you one day. All rich and famous.
There's more to success than money and recognition, Jordan.
What do you mean?
Real success is nothing without family. I spent so much time traveling and working, and it breaks my heart when I see how your father... But hey, at least my son did something right, having you. And you know, Jordan, you're going to do even bigger things than me in your life. You just watch.
What's up, Jay? What's up? All right. Yeah. Got those orders you requested? Keep crushing it, man.
Hi guys, how are we doing? Good. Oh, is there anything that I can get started for you?
Hey, server! Server! I'm talking to you!
Sorry, just give me 1 second. I will be right back.
This pasta sucks, man.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about that. Is there anything specifically wrong with it, or?
Why don't you just stop talking? Why don't you try it yourself?
Jordan. You okay?
You know, dude, when I was a kid, I thought that I was going to be rich and I was going to be successful. And I thought that I was going to be somebody. Thought I'd be working my dream job. I don't know, here I am getting spaghetti dumped in my head and breaking my back for 2 nickels.
Dude, we're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You see all this? This is just temporary. You're gonna nail that audition. And I'm telling you, they're gonna love
my next audition. Shoot. Dude, I'm late.
Wait, hold up, dude!
Whoa! Where are you going? You can't leave yet. You need to wait for coverage.
Look, Jim, I know that, and I'm really, really sorry, but I have an audition that I have to get to, and it can't wait.
Of course you can wait. Unless you don't want a job to come back to.
Ever since I was little, I knew I was destined for the stage, bringing characters to life and telling stories that made people laugh or cry, or maybe even change the way that they see the world. I dreamt about it. I was so close, I could feel it. I've never wanted anything more than to perform. I've never been more ready for anything in my entire life. So you see, I have to leave.
Thanks for coming in. How many more do we have?
I don't know, 50, maybe 60. You can go.
Would you like to see it again? Or maybe something different? I have another monologue that
Sorry, we're moving on. Send the next actor in on your way out.
Please, you don't understand. I lost my waiter job so that I could come to this audition.
Well, the good news is there's other waiter jobs out there. Please, you can go. Believe this guy? So all I need is another actress sob story today. I mean, there's one thing if it was George Clooney, but he's not.
Hey, honey.
Hi.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Okay. How'd it go? Don't stress. There'll be more auditions, okay?
Sit down.
What?
Sit down.
What?
Right there.
What's going on?
Sit down.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Close them.
What are you doing?
Okay. Open them up.
Open?
Yep. Happy birthday! You thought I'd forget. I didn't forget. And now, I'm gonna sing you a song.
Really?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lauren. The best thing in my life, and I love you so much. It's kind of crazy, but I don't care. Happy birthday to you. Okay, make a wish.
A wish? Ready?
Yeah.
Let me see. Jordan, this is an amazing photo. You really do have a gift.
Yeah, I guess all those years in the darkroom with my grandpa rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
Too bad his success didn't. Guess my dad was right about me.
You think you're gonna be what? Actor? Baseball player? Not with those skills. You'll be nothing. Nothing.
Hey. Hey. You know, maybe it's time you take that photography class.
No, we can't afford that. You know we can't afford that. And I don't know, what if I took the photography class and it still didn't work out? What then?
Well, you'll never know if you don't try, right? Hello? Yes, this is Lauren. Really? That's amazing. Yes. Thank you so much. When does it start? Next week. Sorry, I'm leaving.
What? No, don't be sorry. Vet school has always been your dream.
Yeah, but what about the money? You sure you're gonna be okay with just the waiter income?
Yeah, about the waiter job.
That's me. Okay. Take care of yourself, okay?
Mhm.
And I'll take care of us.
Us? Really?
Yeah. You're gonna be a father, Jordan. I love you so much.
I know, I love you too.
Jordan, I'm chasing my dreams. Go chase yours.
My dream is to be a photographer just like my grandfather. My grandfather worked for National Geographic, Vogue, and even did a project for President Kennedy.
You really think you're gonna be like that? Yeah, right. You're gonna grow up to be a loser addict, just like your dad.
That's enough from you, Jeff.
Sorry I let you down, Grandpa.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
found this on the door.
Okay. Well, if you just came here to tell me what kind of a failure.
No, that's not why I'm here. I came because I want to make things right. I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't a great father to you, son. I wanted to be. I did. But I had to work through my own demons.
I can understand that. I got mine too.
I want to make it up to you, son. Make up for lost time.
I don't really know how you're gonna do that. My life's a mess. I'm broke. I don't have a job. Can't even afford a photography class. Now Lauren's pregnant. I don't know what to do. That's not really how I ever imagined bringing a kid into the world.
I'm going to be a grandfather.
Yeah.
Why don't I teach you photography? I grew up watching your grandfather. He taught me everything. Please, let me teach you.
remember when we used to take those walks down by the Hudson River when we were first together? Well, yeah, I've been thinking about a name for the baby, and I thought that we'd name him Hudson. What do you think?
I love it. How's the job hunt going?
Well, actually, you will be glad to see that. Oh, sorry, honey. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, honey.
Who was it?
I don't know. It was nobody. I guess they just had the wrong house or something.
All right, homie. So it's looking like you can stay a week. You know, listen to my girl gets back into town.
Thanks, man. It means a lot, bro.
No problem. So did you ever land that dream photography job you were telling me about?
Oh, man. I don't know if you'd call it that. Okay, Cooper, let's see a nice big smile, okay? Cheese. I know. How about I bring out a friend, okay? Hi, Cooper. How about a nice big... I really hope I'm not doing this for the next 10 years.
Hey, buddy. Look this way. Perfect. Now, can I just get a smile on your face? Oh, come on, just like a big smile, as if you just opened a present, because Christmas is coming, right?
This is school calling. It's about Salish.
Hello? My daughter did what today?
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call you right back.
These photos are terrible. If I wanted photos of my daughter screaming and crying, I'd have taken them myself at home.
I'm so sorry. I tried my best. She wouldn't calm down.
But that's what I'm paying a professional for. Or in this case, not paying.
But if you don't pay me, it's gonna come out of my check.
Well, that's not my problem. You should have done your job, Jordan. Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're Jordan Matter. I'm Jeff, remember me?
You're such a loser, Jordan. They should call you Jordum.
You're the little twerp from my old baseball team. And look at you now. Wow. I always knew you'd be a loser. I didn't realize it'd be this bad. Come on.
Like father, like daughter. Sorry about that. Hey, sweetheart.
Just checking your ETA. We're getting ready to have dinner.
You're gonna have to eat without me. I got another client waiting.
You promised the kids you'd make it tonight.
You're not coming again?
He's never here.
I'm really sorry. I'll try to be home for dessert. I love you.
Love you, honey. Tell your dad you love him. I'll see you tonight.
Love you guys. Come in.
The next kid's ready to shoot. Looks like he's hopped up on sugar, so buckle up. You're sad you're missing dinner with your family.
Yeah. But honestly, it's more than that. My grandfather was a renowned photographer who took pictures that inspired people from all over the world. I wanted to be just like him. Do something different. Something that would make pictures feel alive and with energy. Something like this.
What about that?
Jordan spent the next few years photographing different ballerinas and dancers. Over time, He became one of the best in the world at it, publishing multiple books, building his rep, and growing his own studio.
This one was my personal favorite, almost reminiscent of the Romantic era. You see how the sun perfectly just accentuates the leg, and it just all melts together?
Thank you so much, Jordan. These portraits are so full of life. Honestly, I thought before coming here that you photoshopped everything. But seeing your work now, I was proven wrong.
Well, don't feel too bad. Most people think that my work is photoshopped, but it's not. It's all hard work and sacrifice.
Dad!
Hudson?
Hey, how was class?
Good.
Good.
Yes. You too.
A lot of sacrifice.
Have you seen his behind the scenes footage? It's gold.
See? If people saw stuff like this, they'd know you don't use Photoshop.
It's too bad we can't show this video to everybody.
What if we uploaded it to YouTube?
Yes, that's a great idea, Sandy.
What do you say, Jordan?
What's YouTube?
Hi, honey. Hey. Where's Hudson and Say?
They went to bed early. I told them Santa wouldn't come otherwise.
Well, I guess these are for Santa now.
But guess what? Salish had her dance recital. She was a star.
I can't believe I missed it. Say must have been so upset. I know I was.
Even your family didn't even come here to see you play.
And somehow, I became the parent that doesn't show up.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. We all know how hard you've been working. Helped move us into this house. Made quite a name for yourself in photography. You should be so proud of your success.
Success. When I was a kid, my grandfather told me success is meaningless without family. I now know what he meant. Hey, I am grateful for everything. It's just, I just wish that there was a way for me to make money while spending time with all of you. That's all.
You're telling me 500,000 people have seen this video?
I think you could get even more views. You just need to increase your retention rate.
Retention rate?
Yeah, I was checking out your channel analytics, and I think it would help you if you added an end screen and better optimized your thumbnails.
How do you know so much about this?
I'm Gen Z. It's what we do. YouTube.
Jordan, come quick! She just did the back walkover for the first time.
No, I missed it. Again.
It's okay. Honey, do it again.
Wait, Dad, record it.
But I've never shown my family on video before.
Maybe now's the time to start. Instead of the dance videos, we could do a family channel.
Do you really think that people would watch?
Maybe not you, Dad, but I'm sure they'd be Team Salish.
Well, I can't argue with that.
After his behind-the-scenes dance videos gained traction on YouTube, Jordan transitioned to making videos about his family. And those videos blew up. Since starting, he has amassed billions of views, has won many awards, has worked with major brands and celebrities, and is now one of the most successful YouTubers in the world. None of which he'd be able to do without his family.
Okay, but can you tell me anything else Mom might want for her birthday? Anything.
Ooh, maybe you should get her an iPhone.
Okay, nice try.
Maybe she would give it to me, and then maybe I would keep it, and then maybe I would take good care of it.
Oh my gosh. You're Jordan Matter.
Yeah.
I love you and your family. I'm obsessed with your channel.
Amazing, thank you.
Hey, Kelsey, who are you talking to?
No way. Jeff from baseball. How you doing?
Dad, you know Jordan Matter?
Oh, it was a long time ago.
That's so cool. Can I get a picture?
Absolutely. All right, well, take care. Great to meet you. Have a-
I just want to say I'm sorry for your email.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, that was a long time ago. It's all good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's the best part of success? Is it getting recognized or being able to buy whatever you want?
The best part of success is actually being able to share it with my wife and kids. Because success is nothing without family. Oh, wait, sorry. Speaking of which, hey, little girl, tell Mom I am absolutely coming home for dinner, but I am not getting you a new iPhone, okay? All right. Love you. Bye. Listen, good seeing you again. It's great to meet you. Have a good day. Bye-bye, guys.
Up until this point in my life, at the age of 25 years old, I've been able to experience a lot. With the amount of success I've had, along with blessings that I'm forever grateful for, behind the scenes, I know it sounds cliche, but it takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to achieve everything. It doesn't matter what odds are stacked against me. I have never taken no for an answer. Literally, by any means necessary, I've always chased my dreams relentlessly.
And what's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
But regardless, through my journey, I've seen my path take sudden turns, change, and evolve. Kind of like a roller coaster, I've had plenty of highs and lows. Many ups and downs. Truthfully, it shaped me into a person that at times was completely unrecognizable, but at others was exactly who I needed to be. Recently, I've felt more lost than ever before. I've been seeking to chase understandings and find deeper meanings to the questions that constantly replay in my brain. So, in an attempt to put the pieces of the puzzle back together and move into my next chapter, I decided to create this mini movie to give everyone who supports this channel and myself an official update. But of course, in a more cinematic style, going back to my roots, because everyone knows I shoot my shot for a living. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Yeah.
It's good, bro.
It's good.
How you doing?
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir.
Please step on in. Whenever anyone walks into my house, I genuinely want it to feel like they're in a kingdom that accurately represents me. It's legit the only place I can escape from the hectic world outside, and it's where I could truly be at peace. I believe a home should be fully customizable to you, down to every scent and decoration. Everything you see serves a purpose, such as this mini basketball. I have a form of ADHD, which means I get distracted incredibly easily, which is why I put in my surroundings things to do. But I'm a certified bucket. Mr. Shoot Your Shot. Lately, I've been spending a bunch of time in this building. I feel like I've been getting tired of going out. Even talking to people, I don't even feel like I have the energy to do so. In progress, I'm still adding on to my jersey collection. Michael Jordan, Luka Doncic, Odell Beckham Jr., Pele, Iverson, Johnson, O'Neal. The only sports I actually watch, though, are baseball and basketball. The Dodgers just won the World Series. So being from Los Angeles, a native, been trying to attend games every season ever since I was a kid. Each and every poster you lay your eyes on has played a huge role, whether it's a movie or album. Oh, especially The Sandlot. I mean, I played baseball every season up until like 13.
No, Rojas.
And this taught me my lingo, my slang, just pretty much it was life at that time. I made sure to, put the release dates because I'd be forgetting. But 2018, I was a year out of high school and I was planning to go to college, which I did end up going for about a month and then I dropped out.
It's really been hard to find time to edit my vlogs and post my vlogs. And I have not said this in a video, but yes, I did drop out of school.
That was the biggest risk I ever took. This is what the living room looks like on any typical evening. We keep it cool, calm, soothing, and collected. Unless I have company, I don't really watch TV. Here and there, throw on Netflix. Barely any YouTube, surprisingly. Whatever catches my eye on my recommended feed is what I gravitate to. But I keep it old school, I got the record player and all my vinyls surround my entertainment center. Been throwing in Palo Santo in my routine. It's supposed to cleanse your environment. I don't know. It smells good though. My office or gaming room. This is my computer PC station. Constantly on business meetings, calls. I'm just kidding. More or less playing video games. I built my bedroom brick by brick. I was going for modern and futuristic with nature. I did a pretty good job. I've been wanting to adapt my style. I really do enjoy fashion. I can go streetwear, then fancy, sports, thermofits, shorts, jerseys, doesn't even matter. It depends on where I'm going, but I'll make sure to match. I feel like I've gotten tired of going out. In this season, even just talking to people, I struggle to find the energy to do so. And that's not to sound rude, I promise. If I meet fans or supporters in public, don't be afraid to come up to me and say hello or take a picture. I truly appreciate my subscribers from the bottom of my heart, but I think in this season, I've been trying to regain that energy back. I've been mainly focusing my attention on things that have nothing to do with my job in hopes to improve my mental health to come back stronger, especially by being active and working out consistently. It's been a lot of isolation, being alone, not much talking to anyone outside of my family members. Please don't worry about my well-being though, because I can assure you it's okay. Everything is for a reason and happens in order to teach you something. Something that I found is that it's incredibly easy to allow your mind to wander and control your emotions. But going forward, I've been attempting to be more mature about situations and to realize that life is so short that nothing really matters. If anyone could relate on the fact that they think they aren't good enough or could be doing more with themselves, you are not alone. From the outside perspective, it's common for people to judge my life as if it's perfect, which I'm not gonna lie, for a majority of the time it really is. And I'd be an idiot to not admit that I'm not prideful of my accomplishments or even grateful for everything. The amount of pressure that I constantly put on my shoulders and the weight that I carry is starting to catch up to me, and it's simply unhealthy. I think it's just me striving for greatness and wanting to be better, but sometimes when things don't work out and stuff happens, I blame myself. I try to correct situations even if I'm in the wrong. I overdo, I overanalyze, I over everything. I don't know how I've been able to function properly and be able to keep thriving in a lot of the things that I've been through. Lately, I've noticed that the passion that I once held in my heart kind of changed and evolved, and I lost it in a way that kind of made me resent wanting to put videos out or be a content creator or influencer. I rethought it a lot of times because the amount of things that come on the side of it, I realized my passion never left, but it just needed to be refound. I often have fears of what I built for myself and have done so far, if that will last forever. Part of the reason why I'm such a hard worker though, a huge portion of the population just doesn't have what it takes to be an influencer. Of course, I'm never gonna say that a 9-to-5 could compare, but social media isn't for the weak. Constantly getting hundreds of thousands of accounts commenting positive and negative feedback on your stuff that you put so much effort into is both draining and rewarding. I was trained from a young age throughout my childhood to never care about anyone's opinions. So luckily that was never a struggle of mine, but I'd be straight up lying to say that it doesn't play a factor. I try to just put my head down and ignore everything, but at a certain point, you obviously want to get feedback from people that watch you. So really, everything is a balance. If you were planning on becoming a content creator, you really got to know what you're signing up for. When I first logged onto YouTube, I was around 10 years old, and I was so fascinated that there was a website you could upload videos about whatever topic you wanted. It was its own online world where you can be who you wanted and get creative by putting out content to potentially millions of random strangers. I witnessed the invention of memes, going from typewriters to computers, wired phones to cell phones. I was raised with an old soul, but grew into being a genius with electronics. It was dope. It was a distraction that allowed me to have fun and socialize in the comfort of my own environment. Luckily, I was spoiled by my parents with consoles like the Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendos. It allowed me to shape my personality into what it is today. Looking back at what I posted, it's so cringy, but I mean, everyone starts somewhere. That's why I often tell people it really doesn't matter where or how they start, or even with what equipment. As long as you take the first step into where you want to be, you'll have my respect.
I think looking back at how Noah was very young is exactly why he's doing what he does today. It just made him who he is, and he's always been that person, and he found his outlet and he ran with it.
But being online has officially taken over our society, especially with apps like Twitter, TikTok, Twitch. From recording myself talk about different subjects with a squeaky voice over gameplay, the only thing that keeps me going is realizing that my younger self would die to be in the position that I'm in now. Doubt is the #1 thing to kill motivation, and in the past, I could have easily overcame it. But randomly, as I grew, I've had it affect me more than ever. All right, where do I even begin? All right, y'all, what's good? I'm Noah, or Simplistic, across all social media platforms. I'm a content creator, influencer, videographer, photographer, editor, literally anything having to do with making content or even just being creative. I was born in Los Angeles, California on September 3rd, 1999. Shout out my 90s, baby! I'm grateful I wasn't past 2000. I'm a part of the cool group, even though by now I'm considered an unk. I was brought into this world by 2 loving parents. Overall, they raised me to be who I am by passing on all of their amazing qualities. I wouldn't have half the work ethic or personality if it wasn't for them. My ability to be kind, forgiving, and overall just being grateful for the life that I was given, it's all due to my mom and dad.
So I'm Tara, aka Noah's mom. So when I had Noah, I had only had a daughter before, and I love having a daughter, but having a son it changed everything.
Unfortunately, they split when I was around the age of 10 or so. And that really created a weird dynamic for my life because I didn't know what that meant at that time. I didn't really understand it, but I was curious and I was always wondering why they couldn't just work it out and be together. Regardless, even though it wasn't the most traditional way of being raised, I truly loved every second of it. I'm not a single child though. I do have 3 sisters, even though back then I was pissed that I couldn't even at least get a brother. Instead, I had to do squad no fill with 3 girls like Fortnite, but it's all right.
I'm Sydney. I'm 25 years old. I'm Noah's, I guess you could say, little sister, although it doesn't feel like that because we're 9 months apart. I would say when we were younger, I genuinely thought we hated each other so much, but I've grown to understand that that's what like siblings do, because now you get to a point in your relationship where you get a lot closer.
Even though there is always so many emotions flying in the air, they've always been very impactful when having my back in certain situations. In general, it was a great support system.
Noah would form his personality in so many different outlets from day one. The memory was impeccable. He would memorize the entire movie like Shrek, and he'd walk around with his Shrek doll and his donkey doll, and he would just be like citing the entire movie, all the while just like playing with the toys.
I don't remember where it started, where we both realized that we were obsessed with being creative, but I think this speaks volumes to like who we are, because Noah's very much like, I'm gonna think outside the box and do things out of the norm and not do like the traditional path of like X, Y, and Z.
When I was little, I was going between my mother and father's houses. I would often switch weekends because that's how co-parenting works. I definitely saw a huge shift from me being an introvert to an extrovert, because when I was little, I didn't really want to socialize with everyone. I kind of wanted to stay in my own bubble where I felt safe and comfortable. But when I started playing sports, that's when it kind of helped me break out of my shell. So for a while, my mother has been bugging me to come help her clean out the garage because it actually contains a majority of what I've owned and collected while existing on this planet. There's just so much. You wanna have a referee outfit?
I have one.
My mom used to actually like take school and classes to be a referee for my teams. I'm so grateful that my parents prioritized me being active for sure. I have countless memories with long lost friends that I'll never forget. Winning championships, trophies, getting awards at ceremonies. It was such a blast.
You are freaking awesome. And you were first place, champions. Come on, you need this
I
stuff.
do not
Your kids
need
are gonna
my
love
trophy.
this
I
stuff.
don't
Your
need-
kids are gonna love this
They
stuff.
don't care about my trophies. They're gonna
They
earn their
don't
own.
exist yet.
They're gonna earn their own. My favorite glove. It's the #1 choice of professionals. It's so broken in. I'm keeping that for sure.
But aside from all the sports he played, what was the biggest thing? I think video games.
No, you're lying. My old video games. This is like, okay, this is gonna take me down memory lane.
He always wanted to play Grand Theft Auto, and I always had to hide that game from him.
Whoa! You know, okay, Modern Warfare 2. Video games was a huge escape of mine. Literally at any age, I could always rely at just going home, grabbing my controller and hopping on any of the consoles that I had, and having the ability to form my own reality. I had many inspirations when it came to who I looked up to. Watching certain channels like Smosh, PewDiePie, Casey Neistat, but overall, I would consider my biggest inspiration to be FaZe Clan, a worldwide gaming organization known for their personalities and skills when it came to trick shotting on Call of Duty.
What the fuck was that?
Obviously, they've become an empire, but back then, being around in that era was special. When entering high school, I definitely could tell that I was different from the rest of my class, only because a majority of the people didn't know what they wanted to do as a career. And if it did, it had to do with getting a college degree, whether that was being a doctor, lawyer, or any profession. But from the second I entered my freshman year, I instantly knew I wanted to become a YouTuber. Anything having to do with the platform, I wanted my foot in the door.
What's going on, guys? Gaming Guy Junior bringing us a video. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys something that I've wanted to show you for a long time. And it's my Christmas... No, I'm just kidding. It's my face. And, yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty random day to be doing this, but, you know, random is good.
So I remember in Noah's early teen, I mean, he barely started high school, and all he wanted for his birthday was this computer set. I let him pick out the computer, and he brought it home, and he started making his videos and doing his streaming. I think he would play games on there and start networking. But yeah, that computer, who knew that computer would kickstart his whole career?
The name was absolutely horrendous. It was Gaming Guy HD. I don't know what prompted me to choose that username, but without a doubt, it was the worst stuff I've ever made, but everyone starts somewhere. It all begun with me telling stories, commentating over video games. During that era, it was much more simple, and that was a trend. To kind of just be personal with your viewers and to allow your viewers to know about your life. Since I didn't have a job yet, I used cracked versions of softwares or any cheap solution that allowed me to at least learn how to edit and make my own content. I remember waiting hours for videos to render and constantly fail and have errors. I don't miss those days, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter what equipment you have, it's about how you use it. So if you're trying to be on the internet and become successful and thrive, I don't care what type of mic, camera, editing software that you have, anything is possible and you can make it work. When I decided that this was going to be my forever career, I truly meant that. I put my head down, and from that decision, I never looked back. Every single day, I would make a new video. It doesn't matter even if it was only getting a couple hundred views. It kept my hunger and motivation going. Even with a high-pitched voice, it didn't matter. I was going to still chase my goals.
What's going on, guys? My name's Christian. I'm Noah's cameraman, also his best friend, and I've known Noah for about 20 years. We met in class. We actually got in trouble together. After that, we just started talking.
They became fast friends.
We just related a lot, honestly, and we liked sports. We both played a Little League baseball. We played football together, basketball, soccer. I mean, any other kind of school sport that was happening. We kind of made it a point to make sure that, like, hey, you know what? Why don't we try out? Like, imagine both of us on a team. Like, that's just bad news.
It's unstoppable.
Yeah. I know Noah, he's always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I think he was really kind of in the position now to really, you know, make that move of, you know what? If I commit to this now, it's going to pay off in the long run. I think in 7th and 8th grade, he was really starting to find his niche and was really starting to, I guess, branch out and start taking, you know, a bunch of opportunities that he had. To be honest, now looking at it, it wasn't really a big big opportunity, but it was, you know, starting to play video games with some phase members. And to think like what just that would lead to was just insane.
I think Noah was really heavily influenced by watching me work so hard. Being a single parent, I had to work, of course, full time, and I was in school at the same time to become a nurse, and not realizing your kids watch you. The times he would use his credit card to just eat or get gas, and he'd be out filming all day, and he wasn't getting paid at this point, so he literally lived off his credit card, and he just made it work. He made whatever he had work to make his dream come true.
When Noah started filming, it was kind of like obsessive. It was very obsessive. It was very hard for me to, I guess, get on the train. And I'm not saying I didn't believe in him, but it was very hard for me to kind of be there for him, especially with finding my passion, because I'm a dancer.
I'm about to go take class for a video shoot. Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you later.
What a great guy.
There were times where Noah would be filming in high school when he first started, and he would be filming in between class, in class. Everyone would look at him like, yo, like, what are you doing with this big ass camera in your hand? You know, like sticking a camera in people's faces and trying to get reactions and pranking people and getting on people's nerves, you know? There's been plenty of times while we're actually out filming and people tell us the same thing and try to make fun of us still to this day. So seeing him, you know, make those connections and really sacrifice a lot, especially in your teen years, you know, you want to go out and you want to experience parties, you want to go to prom. Seeing that really put the belief in my head that it could be done if you just put your all into something.
I was like, whoa, you can actually record anything and make it into such a beautiful project. This drew me off the path of YouTube for a little bit though. I went outside, took pictures of random things, and then going back home and combining it into a project. This further helped me more than I could ever imagine. I do take pride on not relying on the form of education that's offered in America. I think the system is set to limit and keep you in a box, setting you up for a regular path. So even though I took photography and graphic design, it was really only an excuse to rent their equipment. I would spend countless hours just watching different videos on how to adjust settings or how to do certain transitions and cuts. A big step that I took though was starting to shoot concerts. I really wanted to make sure that my skills were unmatched in any scenario. So my plan and bright idea was that whenever I saw a festival poster, I would scroll all the way to the bottom and choose the band with the least amount of followers and basically shoot them a professional email saying I could do any type of work for free. I didn't even care about getting paid. I just wanted to be there.
And I just remember dropping him off at venues and picking him up afterwards, and he would get these passes, like media passes, and I'm just like, I don't understand what you're doing, but I mean, I'm happy you're you're so happy about it. If he needed my support to get 100% back behind him, I would back him up.
With shooting concerts, he really wanted to understand and really dive deep into doing the best and making it the best, especially with cameras and editing. And I think that's why everything worked out for him.
Shout out to Gibson Hazard, who later became an award Grammy-winning producer. He really got me to shoot for major artists. Travis Scott, Trippie Redd, Nav, Lil Uzi Vert, and the list goes on. Even if bro doesn't know it, it played a huge role in my life, so it's much appreciated. With the constant movement, changes in lighting, and in such a hectic audience, during this period, it helped me develop my techniques. It was such a blast and entirely fun, but it all came to a stop when I realized it wasn't going to be my forever.
We were just getting our driver's license. I mean, I don't even think we were 18 yet. Noah got a freaking mom van, a big red car that was probably like on its last like 100 miles. But with that, he was able to make his connections.
Somehow Noah always knew like who was gonna make it and who, like he had an eye for talent and he knew.
And Noah, by the time we were in high school, was already filming with people who like my friends and I were watching on YouTube, which was so crazy.
Like climbing up to the Hollywood sign with Danny Duncan, or shooting with the Vlog Squad and David Dobrik. Yo, I was nervous though when I captured a certain birthday party and event. It was for Wolfie Cindy. When I found out that I was going to do that, I almost myself. I don't want to dive too deep, but I also want to show love to Luna. I flew out to New York to meet him. He is an incredible human. He's actually the one that introduced me to a lot of the people at the Clout House with Banks, Alyssa Violet, Rice Gum.
Like that's kind of where we were at, where it's like he was chasing his dreams from day one. And I was like, all right, I'm going to chase my dreams, but it just looks a little different in like the academic path. But it's wild to think about because we can still meet each other at that level and be like, we're still doing what we both feel passionate about. And when it comes to creativity, we're still very much on that eye level. He's just extremely proactive about it. And I'm more on the sidelines of like, look at this video or this is what I like. But in terms of us being creative, I think we always have been. It was just we took different routes. He lives life on the edge and I'm very much far away from the edge. And I planned everything a year ago type of personality. But that's just like who he's always been. Honestly, I can genuinely say from when he was a little kid, that is literally just what he was like. He was always in his own world, in his own head, doing whatever he wanted because he wanted to do it genuinely because it interests him. Never because someone else was telling him to do something. It was always like, oh, that's what I like, that's what I'm going to do.
Once it came to graduation and having to figure out what we're going to do with our life, everyone else was going to college, getting into accepted places, and we just decided to stay back and make content.
FaZe Clan was living in New York City in their iconic house that was probably the first content creator house ever. As I was constantly keeping updated with them, they decided to make the move across the country to California. From watching this group for years to being able to actually be in contact with any of them, I figured this was my chance to prove my worth. At the time, they were mainly shooting their own content themselves, whether it was vlogging or using a desktop. So in my mind, I put two and two together and I'm like, wait, they don't have a cameraman or someone to help ideate. And the rest is history. I became close with a majority of the members. Blaziken, Rain, Adapt, Tico, but I got the closest with the founder and inventor of the logo and brand, Tommy, aka Temper. He was like a father figure to me. I still hadn't broken out of my shell. I was very self-conscious, and with his guidance, I was really able to flourish. I remember vividly taking an exam in college, and I received a text that basically said, yo, we really could use your assistance right now. We see your value. Can you please come over right now? That split my decision into two. Was I going to stay in school and play it safe? Or was this a sign to drop out, leave it behind, and pursue what I really care about? It's a no-brainer. I think we could all know what option I chose. We really formed a brotherhood and routine, constantly going to the gym, skating, talking about life, giving me tips on how to pull women. I needed that. Now I'm Mr. Shoot Your Shot, so it definitely helped. I went to Coachella, various states across the USA, but things got even more insane. I was asked to go on my first ever plane ride and trip / vacation out the country to Brazil for a month.
This is my grandparents' farm. They both passed away, My grandfather passed away actually last year, and then my grandmother like a while back. So only my uncle and my aunt lives here. Yeah, we're here. It's pretty dope. This is as raw as it gets. Like, this is Brazil.
My boy Temper trusted me enough to go with him, meet his entire family and generations of who he was related to, and shoot every second of it. And that's what we did.
I would watch him just be out filming all day and then coming home and cutting these videos, and he'd be up till 6 or 7 in the morning, and I'm going to work, and I knew he was working so hard.
I was basically told that if in a year nothing had come from this, I had to go back and enroll in college. And that really lit a fire under my I trusted in my vision and was praying that everything would just work out. This is when I turned 18, and I'm a big believer when it comes to manifestation, and this felt like exactly that.
Working alongside and becoming close with a group that I was so heavily invested in for so long was something unimaginable. I was truly blessed, and it was all with determination mixed in with luck. Regardless though, a majority is information that could never be shared on the internet. Y'all really don't understand what I've seen in my POV. When the lights and cameras are shut down, that's when the real personalities shine and you see true colors. So no matter what, I'm very appreciative. Although it was something I did strive for, I knew that another chapter was around the corner.
So I was kind of looking for someone who had a similar work ethic of wanting to grind. I remember I was in Newport Beach at their current house that they owned, and Rug showed up out of nowhere, and I actually caught it on camera.
I'm gonna go. Don't worry. Dude, he almost jumped out the window last time, actually.
No way.
Like, the window was open, he was like crawling out and like he was about to jump.
What?
Yeah.
From that, we never really kept in contact until his 10 million subscriber party. But that same night, me and Rug genuinely connected on a deeper level, relating to a lot of the same things. And that night was simply history that sparked an era of us becoming the dynamic duo. Although we shared similarities, there was also things that differentiated us as well, which made it kind of like yin and yang. I began going to San Diego almost every other day for weeks on end. And that's the true start of the dynamic duo. I would constantly be on set with any type of video, whether it was setting it up, helping with the idea itself, and then of course filming and even sometimes editing overnight. Literally anywhere that I could assist, I was there. I was so motivated, especially because Rug was also a goal chaser. Two like-minded humans pursuing what they do best. It was simply organic and beautiful, almost perfection. Not only did I do so well in this environment, I began to develop relationships with Rug and his entire family, and they welcomed me in with open arms. Anthony, aka Sherman the Vermin, Brandon or Bowadis, even though we still have beef, I really don't like the guy. There's nobody on this planet really like him. Even though he could be an idiot, you know, I appreciate his character. Mama Rug, Papa Rug, the list goes on. Not only did I improve my knowledge with shooting this style of content, but Rug really taught me what it was like to be a YouTuber. He showed me the ins and outs of the platform itself, what type of thumbnails that did good, or tricks to help improve performance, how important it is to stay consistent, how to overall genuinely make a solid piece of entertainment. And I owe that push to Rug without a doubt. I was doing the absolute most to keep up with the trends, but I did also implement my own vibe into the videos as well. Even though sometimes it didn't really work out, because I remember this one time I tried putting a coloring over one of Rug's videos when I was editing it, and it looked terrible. The comments hated it. Probably ruined that entire production, but you live and you learn. I would shoot things in a specific way, knowing how I wanted the finished product to look. This was a major step into both of our evolutions, but it's also exactly what we both needed. But because the videos were so personal and the fact that we were bonding consistently, the chemistry was unreal. Whether we were filming or not, it was the same energy. Purely positive vibes, funny moments, and being dumbass. I was once a hated character. People would constantly tell me to be quiet or shut up and that I was ruining the videos, but neither Rug or I cared, only because we both knew everything was headed in the right direction. So we didn't pay attention to the negative side of things. We kept doing what we wanted to do and focused on the positivity. And eventually, the Rug army accepted me. It was truthfully mind-blowing, and it was something I never expected. And that's a valuable motto I keep in my heart. Never expect anything, just let things happen as they would. Because if that's the case, then it was meant for you. I'm never the type of person that needs to be in the spotlight, but this allowed me to actually be prideful of my accomplishments. Not only having the support from fans, but Rug was a blessing in disguise. At the time, I remember I already had around 20,000 followers on Instagram, and that was simply from getting tagged in pictures that I would take of artists, celebrities, or influencers. But this is when got serious. Bro, I remember gradually gaining thousands of followers. Rug's aura and motion is no joke. Nothing to play with, but it was well earned. Side note, up until 2024, I had around 600,000, almost at 1 million, and Instagram randomly decided on an afternoon to take my account and ban it. So quick plug, follow my new one. Regardless, this inspired me to reach for the stars and showed that anything was possible, which is why you should never limit yourself ever. On top of that, Rug is very kind and giving, gathering all that inspiration from everyone around me. And throughout the course of a few years of supporters telling me to make a channel, it gave me that push to follow through and say, why not? So in 2020, that's when I pulled the trigger and never looked back. No. Bro, what day is it today?
Comments asking who hurt me. I'm in my feelings over bitches that were doing me dirty. I can still see shadows in my room, baby. You just text me the other day a little too flirty. I know you don't want me, you want my money, honey. But you can't put a price on love. Oh, you can't put a price on us. I told her she could call me whenever, no matter the weather. I'm falling apart, I need to get it together. You lie. I'm a convicted felon, I don't give a fuck. Rock star from the trap. Niggas are bitches, ayy. You was a bitch, nigga, really, ayy. You should just keep your distance, ayy. Little bitch, why you tripping, ayy? Fuck your bitch, she miss me, ayy. Suck on my dick, no hickey, ayy. Taylor gun on me is swiftly, ayy. I switch up, I take the pipe with the liquor. I feel like I'm with the KKK. I don't know, fuck, you know. I switch up, I take the pipe with the liquor. Feel like the KKK, okay, so I don't fuck, you know. Southside on the track, 40 on my head. Yo, mouth wide when it clap. Talking all that shit, but you can't back it up. Remember doing drive-bys in that 4-door Acura. Bitches on me, they say they want me, they be acting off. Kick my little bitch out my life, I told her to pack. If I wasn't rapping and making these millions, I'm flipping the pack. RIP to my bro, I wish I can get him back. I done left America, ain't coming back there. Not without my bag, yeah. I've been in my bag, yeah. Left America and I ain't coming back, yeah. Not without my bag, yeah. I've been in my bag, yeah. I switch up, I take the pipe with the liquor. I feel like I'm with the KKK. I don't know, fuck, you know. I switch up, I take the pipe with the liquor. Feel like the KKK, okay, cause I don't fuck, you know. I do not fuck with these niggas. She finna fuck on a nigga, ayy. She finna suck on a nigga. After that, nothing to do with her, ayy. I take the pipe with the liquor. I put in work with the liquor. That shit a poisonous mixture. I guess I'm just a poisonous nigga from the projects. Run up on me, I put you up in prospect. Click, clack, grah. I just explained the fucking process. How do you like that? That bitch a eat. So why would you wife that? We ran the train on, trying to get it back on the right track. Yo, ma say she love it when I serve for the right crack. Juiced up, nigga, no 2-pack. Run up on me, I got 2 gaps. Hit you in the face like get back. I take the perk with the liquor. Feel like the KKK things. I ain't not fucking with I take the perk with the liquor. Feel like the KKK. I don't fucking with bitch. You did. Oh, you did. Juice world, Lord, bitch. Yeah. Get on rise on rise. I'ma get the cash, that's forever. Get it on the regular. We separate, not together. Keep it that way forever. Margiela on my sweater. It get your girl wetter. Run up on me, my hand on the radar. Hit you in your Beretta. I'm balling out the stadium. You can't ball better. You know I got my clear on me. In the cold weather, I knock him out left, right, upcut nigga made weather. My BBS on me all right. It look like slave weather. As I hop in the ride, got your thigh, she inside, hand on my Glock. I won't trust, run up on me, you gon' die. Perky's on the way, 3 to the face. Damn it, I'm too high. I don't wanna take these perks no more. But if I don't take them, feel like I'm gon' die. And I gotta live for it. And chop on me, pull up, making him run for it. He say he wanna fight for that. I got a gun for it. I'm your father, bitch, why bother? You was my son, boy. Run up on me, then that chopper guy, he kinda like the son, boy. My brother locked up, need to let him out just like a con, boy. AK in the back of the trunk, El Cotty on it, Osam, boy. If you looking for me, I'm probably putting dick up in your mom, boy. I'ma get the cash, that's forever. Get it on the regular. We separate, not together. Keep it that way forever. Margiela on my sweater. It get your girl wetter. Run up on me, my hand on Beretta. Hit you in your Beretta. I'm balling out the stadium. You can't ball better. You know I got my clear on me. In the cold weather, I knock 'em out left, right, upcut, nigga, main weather. My VVS on me, alright, it look like slay weather, Two to the face, I'm okay, get away with crimes like OJ, lean on me, no OJ, VVS clear like Blu-ray, tripping on my wrist, no slid, bitch told me some slit her wrist, stop acting pussy, no clit or red, man up, Ellen DeGeneres, I was generous, I'm done being a gentleman, fuck up out your feelings, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you feeling, bitch, all this over some silly shit, you must have some mental damage, we can play games if you wanna play, game over, you know I win. How does it feel to be the loser? I'm popping pills, bitch. How does it feel to be the loser? I'm asking for real, real. This is America, no, this some bullshit. It's really yourself. I'ma get the cash, that's forever. Get it on the regular. We separate, not together. Keep it that way forever. Margiela on my sweater. It get your girl wetter. Run up on me, my hand on Beretta. Hit you in your Beretta. I'm balling out the stadium. You can't ball better. You know I got my clear on me. In the cold weather, I knock 'em out left, right, upcut, nigga, main weather. My VVS on me, alright, it look like slay weather, yeah, I'm back on it, yo, bitch, she wanna fuck, I tell her cool, I'm feeling lonely, run up on me, brand new gun, Tommy on me, Mackie on me, I get cheese, no macaroni, I can turn your brains into some fucking monster choli, all on the floor, that president on me, just like a morgue, yeah, yo, bitch, a whore, run up on me, you get put on the floor, yeah, kickflip work just like a skateboard. Yo, bitch back and it's break it like a record. I'm in the studio, all I do is push record. Platinum, yeah, that's me, boy. I'ma get the cash, that's forever. Get it on the regular. We separate, not together. Keep it that way forever. Margiela on my sweater. It get your girl wetter. Run up on me, my hand on Beretta. Hit you in your Beretta. I'm balling out the stadium. You can't ball better. You know I got my clear on me. In the cold weather, I knock 'em out left, right, upcut, nigga, main weather. My VVS on me, alright, it look like slay weather, I wanna do it, run it up. What do you mean, run it up? Catch you shooting with me in the club on a Tuesday, yeah, it's going up. Yo, bitch gone, all the Patron, told me she'll get no panties on. Then she gave me top in the backseat. Keep a fire around, I won't get robbed, nigga, try me. They hate on me like it's their job. Meanwhile, I'm pulling, they hate the walk in the high sea. Drink away my flowers. Sipping money till I drown in it all. Heard your boyfriend was a clown and a fraud. Don't know why you hold him down, my guy. Oh my God. You like Drake, I'm just saying, you could do better. I could do better. I got my hand on Beretta forever. If I don't got it, then it's a 38 special. Hit him in the face 3 times, that's extra. My gun bang like heavy metal. Won't wipe that bitch cause she ain't special. I'm on a whole nother level. VVS on the jaws. Please don't make a move. I'ma let my killers on the loose. They coming. You. I wanna do it, run it. What do you mean, run it? Catch you shooting with me in the club on a Tuesday, yeah, it's going up. Yo, bitch gone, all the Patron, told me she got no panties on. My head on my toolie, hit your spot and send it up. I'm a big dog, yeah. You is just a punk. I'm a big dog, yeah. You is just a punk. I'm a big dog, yeah. You is just a punk. Bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 carats on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 carats on my dick. Yeah, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 carats on my wrist. That's a paddock. But guess I managed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bitches fucking on
I had already became somewhat of a character in Rug's videos that it was a pretty easy transition. It truly was a full circle moment. Not only was Rug heavily involved in my content and super supportive, every client and friend that I developed throughout my career was able to also be featured on my channel as well, because I was still trying to expand and develop my own personal brand. It really came down to action and putting in the effort, especially with the right people around me. Even though I had earned this in some way, there was a lot of things in my mind telling me, why did I be able to deserve this life? Or what made me so lucky? Or why me? With how much humans struggle on this planet, whether it comes to finances or family issues, I get that quality from my mom without a doubt. She's a people pleaser in the sense that they would rather do way more for others than themselves. So especially when I receive gifts during my birthday or Christmas, it still feels weird. I love to give. I want to make sure that everyone is chilling. But that's where it comes to remaining humble and not forgetting where you came from.
If you can.
Just leave it here?
Yeah, it can do it right there.
Cool. Thank you, bro.
Right, thank you. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I'm good. What brought you into coming out to donate?
Anytime I get a chance to be able to provide any support or resources that I have, especially being in such a blessed position, I want to do so. When I heard how much the community was going through it, I really wanted to be able to be there for them and show my and just be present in the moment, you know. But anyway, from there on, we were hitting milestone after milestone. Over the course of 8 years, we went from 10 to 25 million. Don't get me wrong, Rug is the mastermind behind this whole operation, but I was incredibly proud and happy to be a part of the journey and apply my support wherever, whenever. And simultaneously, I grew my channel to almost 2 million, which is insane, with both of us doing it as a team effort. If I were to tell my younger self that, I'd probably cry. Like, actually, my position is blessed and I don't have to worry about some of the things that others do. As I'm sitting and talking, it's like I blinked my eye and now I'm here. It all happened so fast. And that's why I also constantly remind myself to stop and look around and appreciate everything, because you never know what could change or what could happen. Life is so short, you never know when your last day is going to be with someone on this earth. And I'm not trying to get dark with it, but it's true. So again, Brian, you're probably watching this. Thank you so much for everything. The bottom of my heart, it was nothing but blessings. I could ramble for hours, but just know that God gave you a special talent and the opportunity to spread that to the world with your positivity. And you've exceeded expectations and not only proved it to yourself, but the world that you're a legend. Now, the main question I want to address that keeps getting asked is the fact on why it came to an end abruptly. Everyone's been confused, so I wanted to clear things up. The main thing that I keep getting is that I'm a fake friend. I was only around for the clout and money. And really, I never care about anything anyone has to say about me, only because I'm confident in my morals and how I carry myself, what my true intentions are. But this is different because it has to do with my integrity and for the fact that it's far from the truth. No one will understand my experiences, what it's like to be in my shoes, or what goes on behind the scenes. Like, if you want to make fun of my personality, my appearance, totally fine. That's cool. Plus, I'm a nerd. I'm pretty weird. Anyway, when it comes to my intentions, I'll never allow people to assume wrong things about me. The time, effort, energy, stress, exhaustion, and sacrifices I made and that I went through isn't going to be misinterpreted or mistaken. Usually everyone sees the benefits and not what really goes into it. If that was the case, everyone would do it. But balancing all of that with my life is where it would later become challenging. Devoting my time to YouTube while also going through my own struggles aside from social media, dealing with personal relationships, and having the constant pressure that I put upon myself, it wasn't a piece of cake, I'll tell you that. The whole narrative that I didn't enjoy to film the videos anymore is false. I slowly started to lose my grip. My drive was becoming weaker. Mentally, it was hard because this is everything that I had ever wanted. I would never just neglect something that I worked so hard for, and that was my dream, for absolutely nothing. So the narrative that I didn't enjoy filming Rug's videos is completely false.
I'm really sorry it took forever to get a proper update out of me. I've taken a step away from social media for a while to focus my attention towards my personal life.
I wanted to grow and become a happier version of Noah or Simplistic. I wanted to find ways to thrive away from the internet. This was never something that was planned. It was something that happened and I had to deal with. It's not like out of nowhere I decided that I'm gonna abandon ship. I'm out of here. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything too. There's things I can improve on. I'm nowhere near perfect, but it felt like at a point I couldn't balance my work and my life together. I'm not gonna sit here forever and talk about what I was going through personally. It doesn't need to be further explained. Those are the emotions that I keep personally, and that's for me to deal with. So if you were expecting me to spill tea or say stuff to get clicks, that will never be the case. I can't expect myself to be a better version when I'm being drained from all sides of my life. I sat with them for a while. I went to therapy. I began exercising, climbing mountains, going on runs, lifting weights, eating healthier. But please understand and realize this. That doesn't defeat the fact that I still pray for Rug and his family. I'll continue to pray for their success, health, and wealth. That will never change. So for anybody trying to pin me down for someone that I'm not is absolutely absurd. I don't care how much money, clout, or fame is up for grabs. I'll always remain true to who I am. The only things that I care about is happiness. Life is short, and at the end of the day, nothing truly matters. We're so limited with the amount of time that we have on this earth that even though things rapidly change, it's important to remember that you can't take anything to the grave. There's never going to be room to hold grudges or even have that type of energy. So I appreciate everyone who has been understanding, knowing that things are way deeper than on the surface. The main message of what I is that even when you're down, it's okay to relax for a bit until you get back up and keep going. The only way to improve is to keep moving forward and never stop for anything or anyone in your way. Keep the real ones close and never forget where you came from. I have a quick question for you.
Yeah, sure.
What keeps you motivated in life?
Reaching my goals.
Bettering